Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. Returner decides to fair catch this. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Powers through.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Here's the second down play. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes a quick catch. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Hoosiers. No chance to catch him. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
back on the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. This pass is on target. Caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, we're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Hunter. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield when you get a call like this.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Took contact on the throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
When the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception, I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Snags the quick throw. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Caught quickly. Tackled, but first down. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Getting a little creative trying the handoff to the wide receiver. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Then they find the end zone this time out. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Jackson. It's a quick grab. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they moved him to scoring position at the 23.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. It's exactly what they were able to do here, and they get a big gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Dropping back, it's Fifita. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team the game.
It's a run to the left. Refusing to be brought down. Tackled just short of the goal line at the one. What a run.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on third long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media will be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next third down.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Coming up, second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Running toward the end zone, but the defense forces a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Hurdles the defender. What hops? And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive. And some bold play calling, great execution. And reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Fifita. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now rolling out to his left. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. The back's got it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, it's play action. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's Jackson. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
But his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Touchdown, Arizona. Will take the lead in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Movement here from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Wildcats. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First down. They're going to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Hoosiers. It was a foot race, and he won it. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And this is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Hunter. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what is the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
I guess that's modern college football. Third down in inches, you're throwing for it, and that play backfires in a big way. Let's not forget this one as this game moves along.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Fights off a defender. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You've got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Indiana. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Fires it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up the QB.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack at a crucial moment.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they're able to get him down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
Well, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on fourth down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger, as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.